Hi, Peter. Thanks for your video. I enjoyed listening to your thoughts on the scripture as well as your thoughts on social justice. Just wanted to share a couple things with you. I loved the scripture that you chose in the book of James. That scripture was actually the catalyst for me to get started in a life of social justice. I'd never really heard it preached before to take care of orphans and widows. And after hearing that is when I really started praying about getting involved in foster care and meeting children where they are and helping abused and neglected children, which ultimately led to becoming a child advocate and now wanting to become a professional counselor to really help children and adolescents through life. I love that verse. One of the things that stuck out to me with social justice is I'm one of those people who I see a problem and it overwhelms me and I'm not sure what difference I can make to really alleviate the entire problem. I love the serenity prayer. God, give me certain aspects, certain virtues to know what I can and cannot change. And it says, God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. And sometimes I'm stared in the face by an issue that I need a lot of courage. I need a lot of courage to step up and help there. And I oftentimes don't have it on my own and have to ask God to give it to me. But in order to impact the world and make a difference for social justice, we need to know what we can and can't do. What is God's job and what is my job? What is He doing and what is He asking me to do? So that's really affected me. Your action of really wanting to help the people around you, adopting, looking at the widows, looking at the orphans, helping people to realize that God is their husband, I think is a really worthy cause. It goes along with the action that I really see for my own life, and that is one of mindfulness and actually seeing people in need instead of glancing past them, but actually seeing their need and making a difference instead of using cliches to help them to feel better. Along those lines, I think, finding a widow to adopt as a family and show the love of Christ and almost becoming that husband to that widow in time of crisis would be just an amazing way to show the love of Christ and the desire that He has for us to meet people's needs. So thank you. I wish you the best in your quest of becoming a professional counselor and in impacting change in your community. God bless.